Good morning. Morning from YouTube to try to catch up. Alrighty. So, those who do not learn from the mistakes are destined to repeat. Same.
I saw you walking on the edge of a knife, blood dripping from your hands. I heard a sound and saw the devil in your eyes. All the angels done left this land. Pull the trigger if you're quicker than the sinner who dug this shallow grave. If the figure in the shadow is the ripper, then you cannot be saved. Lay this body down, lay it low, low, low. Lay this body down, deep as you can go. Wear the thorny crown and sing your sinner song. Lay this body down, 'cause baby's gone, gone, gone. Getting low, low. Getting low, low. Write a letter to the middle of forever and beg for angel wings. You're a debtor and a beggar in your fetters, pulled by devil's strings. Lay this body down, lay it low, low, low. Lay this body down, deep as you can go. Wear the thorny crown and sing your sinner song. Lay this body down, 'cause baby's gone, gone, gone.
Well. Look at here, look at here, look at here. People are showing up. I guess y'all aren't sleeping late. Okay, before anything else, hey, yeah, Shift Kicker. She's had to travel for family business stuff, and yeah, she sent me a babysitter. What the? All right, before I bring up my babysitter, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good morning, YouTubers. How you doing? How you doing? How you doing? Yes, trust the God first. Thought I was gonna go solo. Thought I was gonna be that, and yeah, Shift Kicker sent me a babysitter. Let's see who the babysitter is. Yeah, boy, we're gonna be in trouble. Or at least the babysitter is. Let's see. Good morning.
I'm out of the penalty box.
You're the what or what?
I'm out of the penalty box.
Yeah.
Ooh.
You showed up a little bit early, but you surprised me.
Yep, and
Hey, look, I see Shift Kicker back there. Yep, she scheduled you. Are you Uber babysits?
Yes, I
Yeah.
am I am Uber babysits from the inland northwest. The cat with the tinfoil hat. Craziest little cat on the internet. Yeah.
Well, whatever she's paying you is not enough. Boy, are you in for it today.
Okay. Oh, actually, this is a big day, Trust.
You think so?
Yeah, of what is it, 3 o'clock my time? Um, the Tucker thing.
Oh, yeah, that's right, Tucker.
Yeah, it's gonna be a big one. And I know a lot of people are gonna chance streaming it, and I don't know. If I do, it probably be on Tin TV too, because this is very controversial. Him going over there. Like they're even calling him treasonous. They want to do all kinds of shit to him when he gets back. Like it's a big day.
So my question is, are you going live tonight after it?
Tonight's Thursday. I think Mr. Craig will be going.
Oh.
See happy. Ninja.
All right, well, let's say hello to everybody real quick, and then I got a little short, like 1 minute, minute and 50-second educational video for everybody, and then we can go crazy on everybody. You ready?
Gordy mom. Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay, let's see. Good morning, Lady D. Shift Kicker, good morning. Yeah, the name Trust Me to be by myself. I see how you are. Longboarding Mom, good morning. AB. Howdy, Chicken Man. Super Dave. Ginger Ninja. Bray Hanley, good morning. La 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 la. I'm going now. B&J, Jess, Little Farm, good morning. Let's see. Happy Chappy. How you doing? Still sliding down. Yeah, I was surprised everybody else. Hey, GSF, good morning. I don't even know if you forgot to. Did you even go to sleep last night, GSF?
Oh, doing farmers out there?
Yeah.
And see happy I saw was out there.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let me refresh YouTube real quick, and I'm going to bring up my thing. Okay, this is February, and it's Black History Month. And I figured I'd go ahead and do a quick history lesson for people that don't know anything about anything, like me. I already watched the video, and I'm still like dumbfounded on it. But I already knew about this guy, but maybe somebody else doesn't. So let me get this. Let me get my screen to go up. Let's see.
I just noticed a name in chat
Uh-huh.
that I just happen to have seen on my block list, and I just unblocked them. I don't know how they got blocked on Tin TV.
No idea because I don't know the name. So they might be blocked on mine. I don't know.
B&J's Little Farm.
Oh no, that's Jess.
Yeah, why was who blocked her?
I have no idea.
You're unblocked on Tin TV. I just noticed that. I'm so sorry. I had no idea.
All right, is that coming up? All right, this is brought to you by Britannica Encyclopedia. So it's fact checked, and it is it's actual truth. So today you're going to learn about. I went big screen before anything else. Frederick Douglass and the abolishment movement. So, like I said, it's a quick, less than 2 minutes long, like a minute and 43 seconds. But everybody should learn something, and it being Black History Month, I figured, hey, I'll do this one because I got to find an interesting one on Rosa Parks. I love Rosa Parks. So I'm going to still keep looking for that. Maybe I'll do that one next week. All right, let's go.
That was good.
And there you go. I'm trying to close that one out. Okay, I'm back. Hey, I'm back. Hey. So there, if you actually watched it, you read some of it, then something. Hey, Nomad. Good morning. Good to see you. So, needless to say, yeah. Out of all that stuff, I knew most of it about him, but I didn't. It never clicked on me. I never realized. I knew his mom was African American. I never knew his dad was white.
Was his dad a plantation owner? Or?
Uh, I didn't read the book thing, but it didn't cover it on the little segment thing. But his dad was well off, and his dad uh, really pushed him to get educated. So yeah. So even though he was a slave and he broke away from it and all that other stuff, yeah, he was really well educated. So
It's sad in history that there's been so much different types of slavery and
yeah,
trafficking, and it's been going on forever.
yeah,
It's just why? Why do people think that they could take other people and just say, "I own you, start doing everything for me"? That mentality. Oh, Lucifer.
yeah. All right. Well, that was our. I will take you up on that, Nomad, and I'll look that one up also because that sounds interesting. Also, I like stuff like that. So people that pull themselves out of it more than anything else, than they help others, not the ones that are just, oh, let's riot and protest and demand stuff, and that's how it is. I don't like that. I like individuals that you know do for themselves, old school guys. So and ladies too. Don't get me wrong. Like I said, my favorite African American one is Rosa Parks. I still believe she's the one that really started the movement versus Martin Luther King. But there's a lot of people that don't like me because of that. But you know what? Hey, we learn the history of Martin Luther King versus Rosa Parks. She was a saint. Let's put it that way. She got pushed aside by the movement. Let's just put it that way, which I think is BS.
Yeah.
I think she was the first African American ninja on that bus. I should do a little cartoon skit on there and showing how badass she was. She didn't need a million people to walk around anywhere with her. She just did it by herself. Little old lady. You see it. We saw it in those last riots when everything was going on. The mama comes out there and starts beating her kid for going out there and doing crap. Yeah, that's old school. Mama's going to handle it and beat your ass. Get your ass back inside. Stop causing trouble. Yeah.
We need YouTube mamas that will beat these people's asses that like to attack each other on the tube.
Well,
we need YouTube mamas.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll stop there. I'm not saying it's not important, but we're going to stop on that subject, and then we're going to find out, Tin, why are you really here?
Because
are you a Tucker Carlson spy? You're coming here to push the movement.
Yeah, I'm coming in to push the movement and to burn down YouTube and all the YouTube channels with it because I'm a vindictive cat that's monetized. Oh, wait a minute. I'm none of the above.
Yeah. Burn it down! And anybody in chat that watches WWE would know that's from Seth Rollins. I like his character now since he changed to freaking some doofus. But I love his entrance.
Shit goes because I asked her to come.
No, you asked her, huh? So she threw you into the flames.
No, I got up early to call her because I wanted to make. And then she told me you're going live, and I go, oh, good. I'll make my once a week.
Oh crap!
Yeah. Well, and
who let the trans trucker in?
Who let the trans trucker in?
Yep. What up, baby?
Well, I am riding closer towards
Dirty.
I took kind of the back roads, okay? Emma, do I got back signal? How about now? Can you hear me
Can we
now?
call you Joe? Can we call you Joe Dirt since you're taking the dirt road?
No. It's not dirt road. This is. I reckon about 20 years ago, I was in the grading. Well, I started out with dump truck hauling asphalt, gravel, and stuff. In the areas that I am currently driving through, we hauled and built subdivisions. Now I look at what 20 years in the future makes it look like now, and it's crazy. I'm just sitting here going, this is unreal how much has grown up around this area.
Yeah.
Are you riding dirty?
Yeah, he'd be riding dirty.
Riding dirt?
Riding dirty.
What is the definition of riding dirty? I've had a shower. I have shaved.
Yeah, but you did that before the gym.
No, that was like I went to the gym yesterday. I'm not going. I'm going down there to see my doctor.
Oh, okay.
Yesterday was gym.
Is your doctor's name Dr. Angry? Yeah.
It's Dr. Feelgood, because when you see this doctor, you feel good.
Oh, he's going to give you the finger. Okay. Bend over.
Whatever it is, I don't care. I don't care what he does.
Yep. Well, you heard it here first, Tin. He doesn't care, just as long as he feels good.
I don't care anymore.
Hey, good morning, RLB. Yeah, you're never late, RLB. Come on now.
And never tell if you're late.
Oh, there's Rubberneck.
I'll be back with y'all. I'm going in this doctor's office. I just figured I would chit-chat for a second.
Oh, you're already
good
there.
morning, Rubberneck.
Oh.
Chemicar. Hey, RLB says, I'm late. Sorry. Hello, my favorite Tin and Trust. My dog ate a mouse in front of me this AM. Who's blank needs kicked. I'm beyond menopause. My own children run like Mater.
Ooh.
Ooh. And in this corner, we have RLB. And of course, just like RLB's kids, AB ran like Mater.
Well, we love you too, Rubberneck.
Yep. So,
what else is going on in the news?
no, I have no clue. I got me a cup of coffee.
Let me see what's trending on the old X.
Yeah. Now, I know you're not prepared because we didn't talk before the stream because it was a complete surprise to me. But, yeah, I'm glad Shift Kicker made it safely to the place she needed to go.
Yeah.
And we are having prayers for the procedures being done today for her family member. And things are going to work out. We're weighing it in his hands, and we know it's going to be good. As the Bible says, take it to the elders, and who's more elders than God our Father? Yep. So, hazelnut creamer today. Uh-oh, Lady D's broke out the hazelnut.
Ooh, yum.
And 5 feet of snow expected Colorado mountains. Yep. It's crazy. The only thing I'm worried about that is the avalanches while Tin's looking at the news stuff. So I'm just killing time while you looking, Tin.
Hillary's trending right now. Go Tucker is trending right now. The Hillary thing is that her little interview where she's talking, he's like a puppy dog, he somehow has been fired from so many outlets in the United States, huh? I guess she did something.
She's probably talking about Tucker. She's trying to matter again, but she got fired from the American public. So she has no right to talk about anybody.
So Hillary Clinton is advocating not allowing Tucker Carlson to return to America after his blockbuster exclusive interview with Putin in Moscow. Clinton, who funded the Russian collusion Steele dossier and was never held accountable for her lies and deceits. And she's activating, but this is bullshit. Like, I'm worried about what's going to happen to Tucker once he lands.
Well, I'm not even going to fact check this one because I believe it. About 2 days ago, I was reading an article and it mentioned Hillary. They talk about her new place that she lives with her partner. Yeah. They didn't even say President Bill Clinton or ex-President Bill Clinton. They said her partner. So she switched sides completely, and she's in a new, yeah. So, yeah. Do I want to know who her new partner is? Oh, hell no. No. So, needless to say, that's that. Yeah, I'll do your fact check and look it up. It came out like 2 days ago. When you come back and you tell me what's going on, I'm just reporting what I read. It was in the mainstream thing, but it wasn't a mainstream. Well, I would consider it mainstream, but it wasn't like the New York Post or anything. But it was a paper near her. Let's just put it that way. And that caught my eye when they put with her partner. I'm like, yeah, her partner. Well, I know it ain't Bill because they would mention Bill. Everybody loved Bill. I didn't, but everybody loved Bill back then. So,
yeah.
Mikey, good morning.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman. Liar. That's all they've ever done is lie to us for years and years. It ain't getting any better. And they're just going deeper with their lies, trying to convince us.
Yep. Good morning, Beach Army.
So, anything about that convoy that was down your guys' way? It seems like it's kind of died out.
Yeah, supposedly they're down there, but who cares? I mean, they took forever. Let's see if they even really showed up. And yeah, I haven't watched any of it. I'm like, yeah, it's a joke. You got all the freaking National Guard. You're going to get in the way of the National Guard. I know Abbott was supposed to give free access to the thugs yesterday. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't seen the news yet.
Well, and that's another thing. They were stating that park in that area, it's all closed off. Nobody's coming through there, but they're coming through up the road like a mile.
Yeah.
It's all smoke and mirrors.
Well, that's because they can't freaking do the whole thing. They're just initially on that park thing, what started it all about that park, a lot of people were crossing over, but a lot of people were drowning trying to cross that park. It was very dangerous for them to cross that part of the river. And that's the reason they actually did it. If they see how much wire was there, they'd be like, oh, hell no. And they'd find another way to go. So they wouldn't drown.
Yeah, so they wouldn't drown.
And now the federales want easy access right to the park. Well, why don't you go where all the illegals are coming in from? And then they could come down the freaking embankment to where they want to get to. So then are they really being blocked? No, they're not.
No, they're not. People think they are, but...
Hey, Gary Hoffman, good to see you. So, needless to say... But,
go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Oh, and currently Grandma Yellen is testifying at the Senate Banking Committee, so holy shit. We might find out something later today on our banking. That's, Janet Yellen.
Yep.
Yellen. I don't like that vampire lady, man.
Yeah, I'm going to find out she really doesn't know what the hell she's doing.
She keeps saying, we're fine. We can fund both wars. We could do all of this. Oh, but we might need to cut back the purse strings.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, so she's testifying live right now, Senate.
Yeah.
But not a lot seems to be going on Twitter, you guys. I mean.
Yeah, they're all waiting for Tucker.
Yeah, and we all will be patiently. I mean, come on. This is insane that he's getting the opportunity to, interview him, and And then there was another thing that I saw flying around that Trump may be there.
Well,
Now, yeah, I don't know. Oh, and then this is big high satanic Sunday.
Yeah.
With the Super Bowl. A lot's going on right now.
Yeah. A lot of people don't realize it's rigged. But
yeah, football is, yeah.
That's why anytime anybody mentions anything, I go, yeah, there's going to be a lot of kneecaps being broken this weekend for the wrong bets people are putting in.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so needless to say, yeah.
But this is technically a big week. You've got, the Tucker Carlson thing, Grandma Yellen, the Super Bowl. What else is? Oh, and they did shoot off a rocket last night. That it's a satellite, I guess, to study Earth's orbit and atmosphere. How come we're doing it now? I thought we were doing that shit like 20, 30 years ago.
Well, I don't know. But, yeah. Okay. But you got to look at it. Barbara Walters did an interview way back when, and nobody ragged on her. I'm not saying Tucker's got the class that Barbara Walters had back then, because that media was media back then. Now we're like, but they still lied back then some. There's just some like Barbara Walters, just call it as it is. But yeah, but they don't go after any liberal freaking reporters. Look at freaking Sean Penn when he interviewed El Guapo. Guapo was free, and he was a wanted man. And he was associated with a known world criminal. Why didn't they arrest his ass? Why didn't they revoke his American freaking privileges? I don't know, because Hillary and Bill were working with El Guapo back then.
Yeah.
Don't believe it? Why? About 2 weeks ago, why the Mexican government show freaking big old amount of guns they seized from all the freaking gangbangers down there that Obama sold them during his freaking 8-year reign. Yeah, think about it, people. They're all dirty. They ain't even riding dirty. They're just selling it dirty.
Oh, and guess who else is getting called out for being dirty?
Who now?
The Rock. He gets announced on the WWE stage in Knoxville, and he immediately gets booed by the crowd.
Yeah.
This makes me proud. This person says the people who not forgotten what happened in Maui. So I do have that little 43-second clip of The Rock getting booed, and you know what? You deserve it.
Yep. Yep.
You deserve it. I can't.
Hold on. Let me present it real quick.
It's 43 seconds. Just tell me go, because I'm in the back.
Hold on. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Hold on. Add the stage. Go.
Okay.
Boo.
The Rock should just give it up.
Well, he's done. But do you know they put him into? They nominated him and put him in the board for WWE.
Why? Just because of his name?
Yeah. Yeah, they haven't been doing too good, and yeah.
Well, and then the head guy he's in trouble right now. I can't remember the commissioner of the WWE. He's getting accused of, SA.
Yeah.
I'm getting pretty good with those acronyms now, because we have to be very careful what we say here till the election.
Yeah. But you gotta say it right. You gotta go, orderly essay.
Ole esse.
You know, because they got a lot of essays in the country now.
Yeah, esse. Chinged. Oops. Pendejos.
Now, ROB's like, yeah, they're concerned about all the MS-13s in prison. Oh, yeah, they're organizing in prison. They knew when they got cops, they're going to go to prison. It's a plan. They're training the prisoners. So when they slowly start releasing them, they tell them where to go to meet with the other people, and they're trained while being fed. And then, yeah, the ones that are in there, they're going to bust them out. Watch.
Well, didn't El Salvador release almost every one of their rotten prisoners and send them up this way?
Oh, yeah. Along with the Chinese, since that's the biggest immigrants crossing the border right now.
Yeah, that's scary because I know that country's overpopulated, but are they coming for good reasons or other? You know, you just don't know anymore.
Well, if you believe all the propaganda, China's economy is so great. Why would anybody need to freaking leave China?
I don't know. Their banking system seems to be crashing. Their big bank.
Oh yeah, it's all been propaganda all this time. We knew it. And the leader, I can't pronounce his name. He's worried because every great leadership that they've had, once they freaking failed economically, they've removed him. He knows he's next, just like Putin. So that's why I want to see the interview with Putin, because I know he's worried about shit.
I'm super excited about today's. I really want to stream it, but I'm just, and I don't know. I know Nikki B is going to be streaming it. There's some other people in our community. So wherever this is happening today, if you guys gather together, because we all need to listen to whatever Tucker's saying. This is going to be insane. It's going to be insane.
Yeah.
And
Tucker's going to ask the questions too. Yeah, he probably has to give him Putin ahead of time to screen him. But they're still going to let him ask questions so Putin can freaking put Biden in this place. So
it's global elitist agenda has got to stop, because otherwise we're just going to become all prison. Well, we're already prison.
Hey, Al Bundy.
Prison planet already, I guess, but it's going to be worse.
Yeah.
It's going to go back to when there was just one king.
Yeah.
And look at how that went. Look at how that went down in history. Okay, listen. Rome fell. All these other places fell.
Yeah.
Caesar even got stabbed in his own Senate.
Yeah.
Ides of March.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and everybody's seen the stories. U.S. can't be invaded like Red Dawn. There's no possible physical way that they could do it.
I don't know. Sure, our soft porn pushing it with that movie Civil War that's coming out here, that's going to be based on something that happens in your state.
Yeah, but they got the whole thing wrong right off the beginning, because there's no way Texas would freaking join California in order for a fight. How many people is California sent to help Texas out right now? None. While we're trying to shut the doors and the windows, freaking California keeps opening all their shit up.
Well, California is just, it's crumbling. They're literally trying to wipe out that salad bowl there.
Yeah.
That West Coast salad bar, man.
Yeah.
And then Idaho in the Magic Valley, where they're trying to wipe out, potatoes and barley. We learned that from Meg.
Yeah.
I thought it was Red River Valley, but it was actually Magic Valley. Sorry.
Yeah. So without any organized militia being able to take the country by force right off the bat because of our location and everything else, to include all our patriots with all our well-armed, Yeah, well, we'll lose quite a few. Yeah, we'll probably lose quite a few, but yeah, the only way they could do it, and they finally figured it out, is to try to smuggle them in. And they're really not smuggling them in; they're just letting them in, thanks to freaking the administration and their freaking party.
Well, they seem to think that they can get the vote with these people, and that's another thing. They want to try to push for voting in some of these different states for the presidential election. And it's like, these people aren't even citizens. What the hell, man?
Yeah. So, Tin, we got a question there. RLB wants to know. She needs help.
Okay, I can't see the chat.
Yeah, I'm going to bring it up. So, okay, I need help. Where did you find Telegram to listen to 10? I'm a low techie. I mean, an Atari I can handle.
Oh,
So you'd have to, well, on your phone, you go to Telegram. And you have to sign up, right?
yeah, you have to sign up. I like Telegram, and I've been using it now with Agent J and Krista now for almost 3 years. Is it been almost 3 years? I think it's been almost 3 years.
It's been a while, but I don't have it, unfortunately. I regret it sometimes, but I don't trust Telegram.
Well, I felt the very same way because of that other platform that was coming out at the same time as Telegram. Nope. What was that? The one that Trump and the Pello dudes were on.
Yeah.
True Social, and Tin stream Putin interview on Tinfold on Telegram. Yeah, I could possibly do that shit, but I'm thinking actually just taking it out on Tin 2, maybe. This is a big deal. Whatever's going to be said in this interview, it could make or break whether we're going to sleep through the night.
Yeah.
Because they are a day ahead. They're in the future, and boy, oh boy, I'll see what I can do, Shift. Yeah. And if you go to Telegram and join Telegram, and then Tinfoil TV. Shift, do I drop a link? Or I don't know where to do that. Well, right. See this interview too, Rubberneck said, yeah.
Yeah. You want to see it before the media gets it and then edits it.
Yeah.
Because you'd be like, I saw the whole interview. He didn't say that.
Yeah, this is, and then I wonder what Grandma Yellen's saying to the people, man. She's probably lying her ass off right now. Oh, and everything's fine, and we can fund a bunch of more wars.
Yeah, well, I'm glad that they dropped the funding for Israel. Did you see where they didn't pass that bill? Well, they pushed it. They wanted to give, like, I can't remember, so many billion to Israel. Now, don't get me wrong. I support Israel left and right. But the other stuff that they added to the bill it shouldn't have been in there. So, hold on. Let me add this.
They're always slipping stuff. Grandma Yellen live right now talking about our money. She's nervous, by the way.
Across the spectrum, across the United States.
Great. Thank you, Mr. Chair.
She always looks so nervous.
Senator Butler of California is recognized.
She's crooked.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, and thank you, Madam Secretary, for your incredible service to our country in such a challenging time. I want to commend
stop kissing ass.
And the Biden administration for the sound economic policies that we have in place. In short, what you have said and what I believe the FSOC report illuminates for all of us is that Bidenomics works.
No.
And we have
Lies.
record low unemployment, a robust
Record
economic
low.
growth, rising wages. To pick up just where Senator Smith
Hey, Zed.
left off,
John
would
Claude
love to
Van
give you
Damme
the opportunity to say more, to just explain to the American people how these historic investments of the IRA and American Rescue Plan have contributed to the stronger economy and the stronger labor market. Just to
Explain that,
give you some
Grandma.
time to really delve into that and explain to the American people.
Well, one of the things I think that's been holding our economy back is a failure to invest in infrastructure. We used to be rated among the very handful of top countries around the world in terms of quality of our infrastructure, and
Can you pause it
we
for a
are
second, too?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to do that because I can't pause it. She's saying the infrastructure. Didn't they just pass an infrastructure bill? Wasn't that what the? Oh, wait a minute. That money went to the unicorn people, right?
Yeah. Wait, didn't Obama freaking run on Build Back Better, and infrastructure was one of the big things they're going to do?
Yeah.
3 years later, yeah, she even just called them out, a failure for our infrastructure. Yeah,
broadband, both the American Rescue Plan and the infrastructure bill are providing the funding to make sure that every American household has access to high-speed internet. I remember
Oh, who
during
the hell
the
cares about high-speed internet? Oh,
how's that?
she's
Yeah,
getting pissy already. Grandma yelling. Ugh.
yeah. How's that going to freaking save America?
Yeah,
The only way you can save
that's
America is get rid
lowering,
of the freaking liberals and the Democrats.
that's lowering the gas prices. That's lowering the food prices. Like the food right now is insane,
Yeah,
and it's been affecting the lower and class for for a long time, and then it hit the middle class. Now it's hitting the upper middle
hey,
class.
Dennis. Yeah,
It's finally starting to hit, and now people are starting to go, oh, really?
yeah. But she didn't answer any of the questions that were asked. But I will give her credit. She didn't mean to, but she called out Biden on the infrastructure thing. Well, saying his name. So, yeah, I caught that real quick. I was like, yeah, motherfucker. Build Back Better my ass. American Rescue Plan, they shouldn't even call it that. How are you rescuing America when you're freaking letting all the illegals in?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and we're paying for them.
Yeah.
And then asking about big military trucks for sale in Oregon and Washington, and does that state prohibit some trucks now? I think in California they a lot of the ambulances had to be sold off because they weren't, mission something. And
yeah. Hey, Arkwell, man, good to see you.
And if you think about it, there's a lot of our military equipment that's just been sitting and rotten, and it's time to upgrade anyhow.
Yeah.
I've seen some of it rolling down the interstate, and it looks pretty rough, some of their shit.
Yeah. Now, if somebody goes to Telegram and they have Telegram, how do they find you there?
Let's see. Shift, is there she helps me with all that shit.
We'll see if she can freaking.
Shift is actually the best secretary lady co-host. Like, she keeps me in check, you guys, and I really appreciate her, especially after my dad, and all that stuff. I was kind of scatterbrained, and she's helping me, like, reminding me, get the thumbnail done, get your research done. Like,
Reverend X says, search the screen name, she believes. I was like, okay.
I'm seeing if I can find the group where I could post it.
Yeah, if I was president, I'd definitely try to get Shift Kicker to be my press secretary. Can you imagine Shift up there? And all these freaking reporters are trying to freaking ask stupid questions. She'd be like, hey, you, sit your ass down.
Oh, yeah, she would. She'd be like, yeah. That's rude. Sit down. I'm not calling on you.
You're liberal news. You're fake. You're not here. Shut up. Security.
Trying to figure out where I get the invite link.
Chef Kicker saying in search, type in Tinfoil TV. Okay. So that should do it where you can find it there, Lady D.
Oh, here we go. Share link.
Yeah, you see only the Tin TV only. You probably have to join that, and then they'll add you to the group.
Okay, I'm gonna go over to. I think I have a link now. I'm not good at this Telegram stuff. I'm still learning it, you guys.
Oh, Dennis, she wouldn't even have to get dressed up. I'd be the freaking blue jean and Metallica T-shirt wearing freaking president. Fuck wearing a suit.
Okay,
go to other
that's
people's
the
countries.
invite link right there.
There it is. Thank you, Tin.
I finally found it. But yeah, we're gonna figure out. I'll figure out something today for this Tucker thing because
Yeah, you got to be careful because right now you're running off your second one, and you don't want that one taken down.
yeah, so we might have to run it on Tin TV too.
Yeah, but if you run on Tin TV too, and they take that down, then you're not going to have a channel. So that's what I was saying. If you run on Telegram, it's just suggesting it'd be better.
1 and 2 are set up on different emails.
Yeah, but Tin 1 has come back up yet, right?
Yeah, it's up.
Oh, it is up? Oh, okay. I didn't know.
I was excited because I'm out of the box and I was able to share your stream on YouTube this morning.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that. Thank you.
I shared you on X too, but you know, we're slow growing at X, but come to X, you guys, because as soon as I can figure out how to host spaces, I'm gonna host my own space. Okay, it'll be Crazy Kitty Cat Space.
Yep.
Yeah. And then we'll be really big on X, but we'll be the old people because there's lots of young peoples on there. But you know, the young peoples are starting to like accept. You know, they're starting to warm up to the older people, and they're realizing that we're a plethora of information. We're walking encyclopedias.
Yep.
And they kind of like that because they like going, do you remember that? Do you remember that? And I go, yes, I do.
Yeah. Because a lot of them think 9/11 didn't happen. Yeah, it happened. Was it conspiracy?
Oh,
you got to check the facts on it. That's all I'm going to say. The Generation X, because you know, but it did happen, just like the Holocaust happened. You know.
You know, I think the Holocaust did happen, but I think it didn't. I think that there's a possibility that it didn't happen exactly the way we were told. Because it's the winner of whatever that writes the history, and they can write whatever the hell they want. I learned that from Game of Thrones in the very last episode. Okay.
Yeah.
And when you think about it, you know, those concentration camps, did you know that they were making those people build their own gas chambers and also other things? Because Siemens company was in Germany and they were the most technologically advanced and they needed a workforce. So were we really told the whole story?
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe the Bin Laden's, you know, was the construction company that supplied all the supplies for those.
Yeah. And what's the chance? Yeah, come on. Yeah, and they were buddies with the Bushes, and then we're gonna make you the big enemy.
Yeah.
Come on, like history. We're only getting half of it.
Yeah.
And they've been doing this since
That's part of the agenda.
At least since we were founded as a nation in 1776, correct?
Yeah.
Yeah, they've been just jacking us around.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you know what? As long as you got God and Jesus in your heart and just live your life every day and try to be kind to people and don't strike other people's channels because you're jealous or some stupid shit. Oops, did I say that out loud? Yeah. But be kind to each other.
Yep.
Tomorrow's not promised.
Yep.
You know? Are you on X? Yes, we are on X. 10 TV on X. And we also stream the streams over there.
So, Tin,
Yes.
I'm going to change it a little bit.
Okay.
Um,
So couldn't
so,
join that.
yesterday, I watched 7 different streams, not
Yeah.
on YouTube, but 7 different supposed experts, which I don't believe they're experts. They started freaking watching the sun and all this shit after the fact. I mean, that was after I've been watching it and you've been watching it, and a couple other people have been watching it for a while. We would be the Mac mommies and daddies of the sun compared to these people that call themselves experts. But they're saying the sun's getting ready to flip poles. Have you heard that?
We flip our poles every 11 years, and the sun supposedly does it too. But I think we've made it through some pole flips already.
Yeah. Well, they're saying the sun is getting ready to flip their poles, and it could be the end of us. I'm like, what?
Yeah, I think it would be a super micronova type of thing that would end us if the sun was to. I don't think. See, the thing is this pole flip thing. Everybody's scaring people. Oh, the poles are flipping. They've done it before. We made it through. Even the experts don't even know exactly what's going on right now. They're miffed, and they're making up new terminology for things every day. And now they're starting to do the same thing that they did with the USGS, where they started downgrading, the earthquakes. Well, now they're downgrading things on the LASCO and the all the space weather stuff that I look at. I can tell because the numbers say one thing, but the graph says another, and then you read real deep into their report, and it's like, oh yeah, it's right there. It is right there. It's just they're misleading you on the front side if you're just looking at it.
Yeah, you got to read the meat. Forget about the potatoes. And they keep throwing a lot of potatoes in there to freaking try to cover up their shit.
The Earth's core that stopped moving, I don't think it stopped moving. Some of the experts are saying that there's a grinding going on between the core and the crust.
Yeah.
But is that something that happens all the time? Because we've always got, think about it. You've got the North American craton that's going east, and you've got the other part of the craton moving west, or no, the big one's moving west, and then the one on the other is moving east. And you've got those plates, and the one that's going underneath it. I mean, we're constantly moving, you guys.
Yeah.
Ground's moving, the earth moves, the vibration. Now I know the Schumann's been off.
They killed him.
Real sketch, but Kellen in the eyeball.
Yeah. But I think it's kind of funny because I also watched all these streams on YouTube. Yeah, YouTube. And they're talking about of course, the climate change theorists that got proven wrong so many ways. That's why you don't see Algorium and Greta no more too much in the news. But now they're saying, oh yeah, back in the day, Nostradamus and even Baba Vaga predicted the climate change. You go read their words. There's no such thing as climate change. They're talking about the cycles of the earth and the sun. Stop changing the words around and make it fit your agenda.
Well, and who's to say that when we're in ground solar minimum or a solar minimum that the temperature in the earth is going to be cooler, and then when we go into a solar maximum like we are now, that things are going to heat up.
Yeah.
But this is currently where we're at with our sunspots that have blown off. So we just hit another M here, just like right now.
Yeah.
And the thing is we used to ride at a B class line a couple years ago. Now we were riding at a C, and now look, we're halfway. We're riding high C's and we're going into M's. It's it's just going to keep going up during this time. It's
Yep.
just part of now the bad thing about this is all the radiation that's coming in, you guys.
Yep.
And this is what messes with people, animals, and their migration. This is a constant energy, and it used to be that we just had purple, and then we got the dark blue, and then we're getting more color constantly. But this is just radiation that's coming in and basically slow cooking us. And then you're going to see the blast of the M here in just a minute. And let's see where that blast is at. We'll stop it because I want to see approximately where that's at, because that's where our next big earthquake most likely is going to go off. So it looks like it's in the Atlantic right now.
Yeah.
Boom, right there. Okay, so from my correlate, and I'm not professional, okay, but Dutch Sense and I actually, I posted something to the effect of the sun, and then 3 days later, and he, agreed with me. So I'm looking at this going more. This is where we're going to probably most likely have some earthquake activity down around South America. And down here and then if you were to look on the antipode side, that would be I'd be way over here by Russia and China and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Things back. But yeah, we'll probably have something right in this area within the next few days. And I just started to notice that. So and I'm, like I said, I'm not professional. God just wanted me to start. But look at all that radiation and look at the duration. Just hanging out.
Yeah.
And that stuff does really mess with people. And so in the last 24 hours, we've had an R1 radio blackout, and our prediction for... We're looking at KP 1s and 2s up until the 10th. And then some of that energy should be coming in from today.
Yeah.
We're looking at 25% of us S1 solar storm today, but 10% for the next couple of days. And then over down here. An R1 to an R2 radio blackout, which means communication losses, satellites, ham radios, things like that. 60% today, 45% tomorrow, and 45% on the 10th. So, yeah, they're expecting some stuff to come in.
Yeah. But the one country I kept on hearing about when they're talking about all this stuff was Australia. They're going to have radio blackouts, so...
They seem to be having quite a bit.
Yeah.
And then the things that blew off on today, looks like it's going to miss us. It's right here. Well, something's going to blow off right here. But looks like we're going to get sideswiped. Nothing directly coming at us right now.
Yeah.
May see some nice money shots, for the auroras, but...
And yes, Kamakura, the Iceland volcano, also Hawaii's got active again.
And be thankful for that, you guys.
It's just releasing the pressure that way.
Exactly. So right now in our solar cycle sunspot progression, we're way off the chart. And so solar cycle 25 that's going on right now, we may hit into it earlier than what they're predicting, because they're predicting about 2025 that will be at the height of it and then start going down, but we're already way off the charts on that. So, but tomorrow's not promised, you guys. We cannot control the sun. We don't even know the true history of sky watching, because people might have wrote things down and they got burned up or destroyed in wars. We don't know. What if the sun super micronovas for a while and then goes dark, and maybe that's why we had an ice age, because what if it had to regenerate? I don't know. I don't think anybody knows.
Yeah. Well, prayers to you, Chef Kicker. Hopefully you can press some real coffee.
Oh, I know she's at the hospital, and it's usually watered down shit unless you go to the Starbucks little,
Yeah, with the guy in the
Yeah.
foyer. Yep.
Yeah, but if they got that cart, then you never know if you're going to get the shits from that Starbucks coffee. I'm sorry. Seattle Starbucks comes from, I can't drink that shit.
I miss those coffee machines they used to have in the hallway. I mean, it was an outrageous price, but it was straight ass freaking instant coffee, and I'd rather take that than the stuff that they make in the cafeteria.
Yeah, Starbucks is like drinking a colonic or drink or something, one of those pre-colonoscopy tests. But yeah, I am very glad about the volcanoes, even though I'm sad that Iceland's having such an issue over there.
Yeah.
But we really do need that, and I don't want St. Helens going off.
Yeah, I think it's going to again though. It's been rumbling for a while now.
It has been, and now Rainier, or Sleeping Giant, of over 150 years, is starting, and that's scary because you can actually see on a clear day from Seattle Mount Rainier, and if you can see it, it will get to you. Okay. If it's in your eyesight, it has a possibility of reaching you, even from that far away. Don't underestimate those types of volcanoes, because those are the pyroclastic ones. Okay.
Yeah.
They explode like balls. You
get several inches to several feet of ash when they blow. And if you survive and you're in your house, it's coming in your house if you don't have plastic on your windows and you do the proper sealing and all that other stuff. So plastic and duct tape are your best friends right now if you live anywhere in the blast area.
Well, and when it blasted in 1980, this town that I'm living in now got buried because the wind, and I guess the Army Corps of Engineers had to come and unbury this area. Because they got ash that was up to 9 feet tall, but most of that got dispersed out into the fields. And so 20, 30 years later, we got really good potatoes that grow up here, guys. Oh, there's El Loco's back.
Yeah.
How's your prostate? Did they check it?
No, we didn't go to prostate.
Oh.
So he's not feeling good then. No wonder he sounds
Yeah, you said you were
No, I don't
feel good.
I haven't done. I'm catching hell at home for doing the prostate exam. No, not doing the prostate exam.
Oh, good.
Not anytime soon.
Yeah, you need to find one of those Korean massage parlors and have the ladies.
No, sir. No, sir. I'll take my money. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Not going to hide anything. I started looking at doing testosterone therapy, and if it helps, one of the biggest reasons I got 5 friends that are doing it they're older than me, 3 of which are diabetics, and their A1C dropped off, and joint pain stopped, all kinds of stuff. So I don't believe in it for the youth, because all they want to do is get bigger, faster, stronger. But if everything, because I've been doing some heavy research for quite a while on it, side effects, all kinds of stuff, and learning when I went to college, because everybody knew I was a farm boy, and I popped them all up on steroids. But the problem was, and after about 6 weeks, I could see them turn into the Incredible Hulk. They looked angry all the time. And then because they weren't taking the estrogen blockers to stop some of the side effects, I'm hoping that I see results, that the body quits hurting. I know I've abused my body over time between football and just life, trucking, sitting on my ass for many, many hours.
Yep.
And it was like you had 2 or 3 different classes of dudes and women. Every one of the women in there looked like like they were doing that damn CrossFit. They were short and they were as wide as they were short, muscles. Okay.
Yeah.
And there was average work guys like me in there, and then 2 or 3, like, they want to look sexy for the ladies. That ain't why I'm in there. I can give 2 shits about that as I get older.
Yeah,
wanna
but are
feel
they
better.
really getting sexy? Are they really getting sexy for the ladies, or are they getting sexy for the trans ladies?
That's a good question.
Wow.
That's a good question because one of them kind of looked
That's why I
metro to
won't
me.
go. That's why I work out at home. I ain't going to a freaking public gym because you don't know
No,
what's there no more. Now,
I don't. Not where I live. We don't see none, but you go into Athens, Clark County, you'll see them, but not the exact area that I live in. Thank God. But it don't bother me. As long as they're not freaks, it's this freak shit with the child shit and drag queens and all that, that's a little over the top for me.
yeah.
They do whatever they want to do. Just leave me the hell alone. Don't tell me how to live my life.
Yeah.
I don't have a problem with professional drag, performers, 21 or older clubs. I don't have a problem with that. If you're an adult,
they're grown adults. Yeah.
And I'm a grown adult, and I'm okay to go watch you be silly. That's one thing, but to force it on kids for a library story hour, that's
the extremism of it. I agree.
It's the extremism of it.
Yep.
We're still somewhat free in this country. Do I agree with it? No, but you can do whatever the hell you want to.
You would think that they'd be dressing up and doing that to perform because they want to make money. It's like a job, like making money. But you're not making money when you're doing that around kids. You're just getting your jollies off, and you know what you got going in your damn brain. Okay, and it's wrong. Okay, Oscar.
Well,
yeah. But that's part of what I'm talking about. The women do their Women's Health Wednesday or whatever. We're doing Men's Health Thursday. So, I've done my homework, and I've already had my testosterone checked. I'm still in the normal range, but it's low. It's 356.
Hey, Mr. Boswell, wife of Bobby, good to see you. Yeah.
So, we're going to see what does.
Well, when they check with mine, I'm still dangerous. I'm still shooting out twins. So.
Well, to your testosterone level ain't got nothing to do with shooting twins.
I beg to differ on that part. I'm dangerous. I don't care, ladies, if you get with me and you've never had twins in your lineage for 18 plus. I guarantee you will have freaking twins.
You're in that bloodline to pass on the twin gene. I get what you're saying.
Oh yeah, I'm dangerous. So I watch where I spread my seed.
Double the trouble. Double the trouble.
Yep.
I used to always laugh. My wife, I couldn't believe we didn't have a redheaded child. I guess my genes are extremely strong because both of them are dirty blonde or blonde. Mm-hmm. What's weird, my son is dirty blonde, but he's got a red beard. It's weird.
No comment.
Genetics, man.
I am shooting seeds.
Oh, the trash is out. Oh my God, the trash.
You gotta love that.
Really?
What trash is out?
Do you really want to play that game with me?
Yep.
Oh, we got trolls?
BLC. Fuck you. Okay.
Oh. Don't feed the trolls. Don't feed them.
I'm not sure.
This has been a hater's second.
Oh, there's God, these people. I can't believe, go.
I gotta go look on YouTube because I don't see them on StreamYard.
What a joke.
This moment has been brought to you by the letters F.
By the grifter.
U.
By the grifter.
Number 2.
I like that.
Oh, I might have to, hit my GoFundMe.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't make enough money on YouTube last month, so I have to sit there and try to strike people's channels that aren't monetized.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take a deep breath. Stay calm.
You know what? It doesn't matter where you are in life, whether you're in regular life with your family, your job, YouTube. There's always gotta be some drama, people. Always.
Yeah.
Okay. I digress.
Gary, my job ain't done till I'm 120. God said go out in the world and procreate. That's what I've been doing.
Nobody's watching their shit. Oops.
It's just
After
getting harder
raising
and harder.
two,
It's just getting harder and harder, Gary, to find ladies who are willing to sign a prenup before we have sex. They're like,
you're bad, you're bad,
I'll
you're
help
bad.
you have babies, but I ain't gonna freaking do child support no more. No.
And I'm
Yeah.
just glad I've got one more to get out of the nest, and she probably won't leave the nest, which I don't blame her the way things are nowadays. It's very difficult for
All right, Dennis.
a single person to make it.
Yep.
No, I don't want no grandbabies. It sounds ugly and mean, but this world we live in now, no. I just want to finish my two and take a damn break for a while.
Yep.
Raising kids.
Well, that's what we were supposed to do. And now we're supposed to live our life when we're older.
Time to have some fun. I'm ready to go fishing. It's getting warmer, getting closer. Time to go fishing.
Yeah, there's a couple ladies that like to go fishing with. Jump in the boat, go out in the middle of the lake, and throw our lines out there, drink some beers and BS, and catch fish.
Dennis, have a good day.
Yep. So, but Tim, let's get back real quick to the earthquake thing. One moment, AB.
Okay.
Okay.
Earthquake?
Yeah, the South America's gonna start rumbling here shortly, right?
Yeah, I'm thinking, South America.
I don't know. For some reason, the name Ecuador came up to me, so I'm gonna be watching the next 3 days for Ecuador.
Chile gets hit quite a bit though too. For some reason, I don't. A lot of big earthquakes happen right there in Chile, and I don't know why. I don't understand. It's such a small country. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Did you see the strange one that happened?
The fires in Chile?
No. The strange earthquake.
No, I didn't actually.
It was off the coast of Cape Canaveral, a 4.0.
Oh, interesting. I wonder if they're going to come out 2 months later and say, "Oh, well, we were testing an underwater." Remember,
Doug said, "Oh, they're going to say it's a blast. They're going to say it's a blast that went off."
It was one of the oil wells that were releasing the pressure, and it made it feel like an earthquake. That's what they're
No, there's no wells off that. That's on the east coast of Florida, off Cape Canaveral. There's no oil drilling over there. Period.
Yeah. Well,
So I can't blame it on that.
Well, remember,
if you know the plates are the thing causing the earthquakes.
There's just, I don't know if there's one. Is there one in that area, Tim? I don't think there is. Straight directly west of Cape Canaveral in the Atlantic. It wasn't that far out.
Well, if it's west, if it's west, it'd be the Gulf. It'd have to be east for it to be
Excuse me, east. Straight directly east off the Cape Canaveral, out in the Atlantic. Yeah, thank you. I'm trying to multitask, drive, and watch all these assholes out here that drive like they're from some foreign country.
But with those earthquakes, Tim, look at all the rain that Southern California has gotten and all the flooding. You know what that's doing to the fault line? With all the mudslides and all the water, all it's doing is making it weak. So once that freaking earthquake rocks, it's gonna just like blurp.
You're gonna have a slip. You're gonna have a slip there.
Yeah.
Liquefact. That's what I'm afraid of is liquefaction, because you can't even run on that shit, I guess.
Yeah. They want to talk about Baba Vaga. She said one was going to happen in 2024. This is almost about the right timing and time for it.
Well, that and also the sun. I was watching somebody this morning. We got a really nasty sunspot coming around. It's got crazy polarity going on with it.
Yeah, look at that one really quick.
That's one of those things that you get on your butt and you got to use those pads to make it feel better. Call those things
hemorrhoid?
Yeah, it's a hemorrhoid on the sun.
Hemorrhoid
don't be worried about it too much.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 active sunspot regions with 35, 75 is a
all Earth facing.
a beta delta. Let me look here in just a sec. And then we have 3576. It's a beta gamma delta, and that's the one that's going to be the scariest one.
Sketchy.
So let me.
Are all those Earth facings in?
It looks like they're going to be turning here. Let me show you this picture right now.
Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum, bum.
Coming off the limb right now, and so this is just the limb. It'll be Earth facing within a few days, but this is the beta one. But the polarities can change overnight, just like the size of a corona hole can change too.
I imagine we've got probably a 20-25% chance of an X flare.
Let me pop over to that just a sec here.
Space weather.
Space weather. Let me take this one off. Bring up the other one. And remember, I'm not professional. I just been looking at this shit for 3 years now?
I don't know. Long time.
Yeah. So we'll go over the solar synopsis map. Oh yeah, we've got good bet nods on an X flare today. Oh wow, guys. Okay. So far, we've got 3577 Earth facing, but it's way up in the northern hemisphere, so that's okay. Because in all actuality, we're way down here where my mouse is moving, where the Earth is. So that one up there isn't so bad. We've got 3561 that's turning away with a 1% chance of an X class. 3564 turning away. It is within Earth distance, so if it because we're over here, but low. 3575 real low. Earth facing right now technically is 3571, 3574, 3578 will be in a couple of days. But here's that cluster right in here that looks really scary.
Yeah.
And they should be Earth facing in the next couple of days, but lots of sunspots, you guys. A little corona hole down here. It doesn't look too big right now, but it could grow overnight. Potential, but for the next 24 hours, you're looking at a 99% chance of a C class. We're in a C class all the time, okay? Let's just M class 60% and X class at 25%. You want to add 10 to those net numbers? Yeah, add 10. So there's some good bet nods for next.
Yeah, I'm worried about the M class. That's where the earthquakes are going to freaking start rocking.
And trying to see, let's see how it's affecting our green on electricity. And now we have the ability to see instruments up in Canada now. But these are the places where a lot of the energy is coming in and it's hitting on our infrastructure, like our grid and our telephone and cable, all that stuff. But it's, this is normal, you guys, for this time because we're going into a solar maximum. Not a grand solar maximum, but a solar maximum. And this happens every 11 years.
Yep.
We've already lived through a few. This one just seems a little more intense than the last that are on record because now we have so many more people that are actually researching and looking at it and studying it. And, and nobody knows. Nobody knows.
Well, I don't know. All those sunspots, the sun's starting to look like a redheaded stepchild with freckles. That's all I gotta say.
Well, it's hard to look at. It's too bright. And then today, you guys, we might, I might throw up part 2 of Aerosol Crimes 2005.
Ooh.
So look for part 2. It'll be under Just Cuz. Because if I put it in the thumbnail, it's not a good idea right now.
Yep.
So just because.
I had a brain fart.
Oh, he's breaking up.
Yeah, you said brain fart and we lost him. Yeah.
He's having problems.
That's what happens, AB. You think of something and we lose you. Too much info.
But hopefully, yeah, I can get that up today, and then we'll see about the Tucker thing. And we're back on Tin TV regular, hopefully. Unless someone tries messing with us again. And if you don't see somebody on the panel that hasn't been on the panel, there's a reason for it, okay? They're no longer Tin TV approved, okay? And that's all you got to know.
Oh!
Yeah, they're just not Tin TV approved, whether you're monetized or not.
So that's why we don't see Shift Kicker here today.
Oh, no.
She's not trusting God approved, huh?
No,
I'm just playing, Shift.
She's a wonderful person, and
No,
I think
I know.
it's great that she's there for her family.
I was just waiting to see if she's going to say, you made me spit coffee out.
Yeah, and you know who you are if you're not Tin TV approved.
Dun, dun, dun.
Thanks to everybody.
Hey, Silver Pies, good morning. Yeah, B-Mitch, I did too. I can't wait to see part 2. Now, I believe there's supposed to be like almost 4 parts, so dun, dun, dun.
The aerosol crimes, there's 3.
Oh, there's 3? Oh, okay.
Part 3, yeah. And I'm sorry it's a little seems a little boring, little technical, but you really listen to it, it makes sense, and it helps you to be able to explain to somebody that sees those things that, hey, these aren't normal.
Yeah. Good morning, Thomas Hill. Second chance. Good morning, darling.
Second chance.
Yeah. So, the best thing to do that I've watched, if you feel like the video is kind of boring, the video could be, but the info isn't. Go wash dishes or something while listening to it. Keep your visual off and just listen, and you pick up on the stuff that they're really talking about. It really does, you know.
And I broke it up in 3 parts because it is slightly a little boring in a sense, you know what I mean? Like, but it's got so much good information. So I figured 20 minutes here, 20 minutes there, another 20. Yeah, take it in small doses because, waking people up. You got to do it in small doses. You slam it all at them at one time, and then they start telling you that you're crazy and you should be wearing a tinfoil hat.
Yeah. And then we go, wait a minute, we are wearing a tinfoil hat, and we're not crazy.
Yeah, they did it to me when I tried to tell them that they were eating the children's. They're like, no, they're not. I go, yes, they are.
Yeah.
Try to tell them about the adreno. What else? You will be happy and eat the bugs, And they're like, who's Klaus Schwab? It's like, no, not the insurance dude.
Not mayhem.
Oh, there we go. Mr. Boswell says we're doing Tin TV on 3 channels. Mr. Boswell's, Craig's, and Tim's. That's right. We're working as a group. We're sticking together.
Dun, dun, dun.
Hey, it's the only way to beat the system, beat the man, right? You got power by numbers.
She said it. I didn't. Beat the man.
Beat the man, or beat the Satanist. Beat the Satanist.
Yeah.
And Silver Paw's going live today?
No idea. I haven't looked at anything.
And I love the Silver community.
Oh, man.
I love that community. I'm so glad that we're merging together. It's so nice. Not everybody wants to listen to stupid news. I realize that.
Yeah. Well, one thing that they're saying on here, I don't know how breaking it is. It was said about an hour ago. Prayers for the all family members for the 5 Marines on the helicopter that crashed outside of San Diego. All members have been confirmed passed away. So, yeah. So, at least they finally were able to locate him. So,
and King Chucky, he's not doing so good, I guess.
Yeah, didn't he have, like, I don't know, I can't remember what medical problems he has, but yeah,
Cancer.
I don't think he's been around too much longer. He's going to have to pass on the throne to somebody else.
Yeah. So is that legacy of William becoming, I don't know. Things are starting to look really. They're starting to line up.
Yeah. Well, can't remember if it was Nostradamus or Baba Vaga. One of them said that. What's the one that moved away from America? The redheaded one?
Harry.
Yeah. They're saying that Harry was going to turn around and take the throne. I'm sorry, unless he annuls his marriage or marries somebody else, I can't see her as freaking queen. There's just something about her I don't trust.
Yeah, she's as bad as Chucky's. The one he's got now. The one he messed around with Diane on.
Yeah.
That weird looking one.
Yeah.
I can't remember her name for some reason.
Yeah, believe me, the face is that face is etched in my eyeballs. Is like, why Diana was so beautiful. What would a freaking I don't know.
Yeah, but we know that was an arranged thing.
Yeah.
She knew her parents, like it was all she knew. Was she happy? No. Did she die in the tunnel?
Oh,
We don't.
Camilla, yeah.
But if
That was rigged by the Queen.
she was,
I almost guarantee you that was rigged by the Queen. Take Buddy and her out both.
well, I'm hoping that they took advantage of that and got out of Dodge and made people think. I don't know. There's a possibility. There's a possibility.
But I don't know.
Still have hope that some of these people are alive. I know that sounds crazy, but it's a big world, and people could be hiding right in front of us. Look at these new latex masks they have that are so high tech.
I don't know.
You don't know.
I haven't seen the latex max. I ain't putting no latex on my face. Sorry.
No, I have latex allergy. I could never do that as a kink thing. Just saying. Oop, did I say that out loud? Hey, you never know what's coming out of my mouth.
All right, Darlene. You have a great day, darling. Thanks for dropping by. Glad you're awake.
Darling.
But, yeah, let me see. I didn't look at any of the other news once I saw the report on the chopper thing.
Yeah, I don't see anything else. We double check trending again on X because see what we got here.
Okay, so I got a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, this is coming out from one of the mainstream medias. Congress considers boosting child tax credit to combat economic strain. I want to know how the hell is that going to help me with my economic strain when I ain't got no kids at home? I can't take the child tax credit. You've been giving to everybody that's got kids for forever and a day, like you're giving all the kids that, built up their freaking student loan debt, and they won't get a job, let alone can get a job. How's that helping?
Well, our population hasn't been growing, and so if they offer that to the people that do have kids, I mean, think there's more of us. Trust. There's more baby boomers and Gen Xers right now, and we don't have kids, and you're not seeing that, baby boom here.
We're not going to see one.
So it sounds all good, like, oh yeah, we're going to offer that, but how many people are have kids, or they only have like one kid,
Yeah.
And a lot of millennials are choosing not to have children, like my daughter.
Yeah. Just like China. China dropped their one kid rule and they can't get the people to procreate.
Well, nobody's happy to do any, bumping uglies.
Yeah. Well, think about it. Why would you want to bring another kid into this world?
And that's the way my daughter feels, because I asked her, she said, beautiful and, gotta be great. She's like, but mom, this isn't a great world. I'm like, it ain't that bad either, really.
Yeah, it's been worse, but I can understand when the Gen Xers haven't really experienced life, but they think they know everything. And
The millennials, because I'm the beginning of
oh
Gen.
well, yeah, but millennials. Sorry,
Yeah.
wrong one. Yep, yeah, I'm right there with you, Tim.
Yeah, we're Gen Xers.
Yeah. And but you know,
She needs to, what is that?
meet the right farmer.
I love Gold Sniping Farmer. He's such
Bounce, wow, wow.
And Mr. Boswell, you really need to go over and look at Gold Sniping Farmers auctions, because you might actually be interested over there. Now we're all starting to get into metals a little bit lately. It's kind of been fun. It's the last thing on my to-do list for prepping.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I always put the coinage off as the last thing. I don't know why I did that. Oh, that's right, because I want to be the queen of number 10 cans. And I am.
Yeah. Well, Tin, you missed it. All last evening, I made 4 predictions, and all 4 predictions came right.
Ooh, do tell.
Yeah. No, I told people thanks for the donations, and they ended up winning the race. And they're like, yeah, right, whatever. And then there's a couple of races I mentioned who was going to win even before it started, and they won. I'm like, yeah. So I was like the mini Nostradamus last night on the streams. So, and I got told I got a big fat wallet, so hopefully it's going to be mailed shortly.
Oh.
Yeah.
I love getting that stuff in the mail now.
Yeah.
It's so much fun. It was like a little Christmas.
Yeah. So I don't need to say not to rag on anybody, but when I get that feeling, I just throw it out there and it happens. I don't know what it is. Something in the Schumann, I guess.
That's right. Schumann.
Yeah. Don't be haters, ladies. I'm sorry. I think it was a lady that called it the Schumann anyway. They had the opportunity to call it a shoe woman, but we already know women love shoes, so.
Have a great day, Grow Big.
Yep. Have a good one, Joe.
Gary says, got a nice wallet at GFS and Roscoe's. Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, and this is, if something does happen, at least I got some coinage now, because I can only barter with airplane bottles of booze and cigarettes for so long.
Ladies like send me the mega numbers.
Oh,
to share the winnings. Yeah, wait until I win the Powerball, because yeah, it's all in timing. I know I'm winning it.
Oh,
and when I do, I'm like, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Y'all doubters can doubt me, but the believers that became, I already had the dreams, I had the signs, I had the numbers, and I'm just waiting to get that feeling. It's time to go freaking go play the numbers. It's like, okay, I'll go play those numbers. And I heard that from my great grandmother, her side of the family. So Thomas Hill's expecting 3 packages. Ooh, nice. That's all I gotta say.
And I'm looking, getting this second part of this movie. Try to get it set up for you guys for in between the what is it today? The Tucker Carlson thing. Sorry, I'm all like, I'm never awake. I'm never awake at this time.
Yeah, you're gonna have to take a nap and then do some research, and then Tucker's gonna start. And you're gonna have your popcorn and woo.
Oh, it's going to be interesting.
Yep.
I really think this is going to be something else. Boy, oh boy.
Yep. Gary's got cold in wallet instead of brass in pocket. Yep. Yep.
Yeah,
But he's
I'm
still a pretender. Yep.
gonna have to figure out where I left off on that. Yeah, I'll get that up today, you guys, part 2. So
Yep.
yeah, it's gonna be a big day, guys.
So, what are you doing after the stream? Taking a nap?
Yeah,
Is it gonna be a cat nap or is it gonna be a cat sleep?
it's gonna be a cat nap because then I gotta get up and go do some shoppings.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's in my cleaning hall.
Yep. I did mine the other day,
Yeah,
and my medical one too.
yeah, I go to Big Lots. I like that store for all my cleaning stuff. That's the only place I buy it at. Plus, there's nobody in there.
Yeah, that's the best part.
Yeah, there's nobody in there. I just don't like. I don't feel peopleish.
Yeah.
And she'll call her after the stream.
Yeah.
So
she wants to tell you about her coffee.
you going live tomorrow?
Oh yeah, I'll go live.
Okay.
Yeah. I ain't scared to do it solo if need be. It was a wonderful surprise. You coming up and AB coming up though. This is awesome. Thank you, Chef.
Oh, we love you guys. We love you.
Yeah. Now I figure you're just busy, so I hadn't seen you in a while. 'Cause I missed you last week, so. But I knew things were up and with your channel and all that, so I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I can't believe the drama in YouTube. It's so stupid, you guys.
Yeah.
Why can't just everybody get along?
And I think it has to do with is they've taken down almost all the daytime soaps on TV. They need to bring some up again. That way they just leave us YouTubers alone.
Oh, and Silver Bull 30 is live today too. Gold Sniper Farmer said.
Okay. Oh, okay. So I'll try to look at that, put something on the community page or who's going live and all that if possible. But don't get upset if mine doesn't look like Shift's. Shift's the community page monitor. She puts everything up there.
I like what she put money. Yeah, that's why these people do mean things to people because of money.
Yeah.
Even war.
Yeah.
Everything's about money, right?
Yep. Me, it's like, I can take it, I can leave it. But I'll take the Powerball. There's some good I could do with that. Oh, yeah.
There you go.
And I'll start my own freaking YouTube /X /Twatter
And hit the thumbs up, you guys, if you can, so we can get trust out there a little more. Got 28 thumbs up, it looks like.
Yeah. I think I only need like 128 more subscribers to hit that 1,000 mark so I can have a party. So.
Oh, and we're gonna and Shift if when she hits 1,000 too. Oh, and by the way, these guys are not buying their subs. So whoever started that rumor, stop. That's stupid.
Yeah. It's the haters. They don't like it that this is brought to you by the letter F, the letter U, and the number 2. So
yeah, and to stop lying.
Yeah.
I catch you in a lie, and it's it. That's it, because that's all I got is your word on the internet. Okay.
Yeah.
So, like I said, if you don't see somebody on the panel, there's a reason for it.
Yeah. Sometimes just some people have to move on.
Yep, and sometimes people are in your life for a season.
Yeah, that's what happened to me. I freaking switched and everybody talk bad and all that. And it's like, I've been on YouTube since I first started. So I
Yeah, but
started with my scrapping channel, and then I did my talk channel and my prepping channel. Now I'm doing this. And you know what?
vote for Pedro.
Yeah, for all the new people, hey, vote for Pedro. For all the new people that haven't been around me too long, you'll get to know me. Once you know me, yeah, I'm just going to be me. And I call it as it is. And when I call some people out, especially they've been on my stream and, they're doing dirty to a lot of people, not only me. Because if they're only doing dirty to me, that's one thing. But when they start doing it to the community, oh, yeah, I strike. And some
lie.
people and some people get mad. They're like, well, I'm not going to watch you. I'm going to go with them. It's like, go ahead, go with them. You'll be
Yeah.
back. And throughout the history of me being on YouTube, they always come back because they find out who's doing the truth and being real. So that's all we can do is be real.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
I'm not going to change my stripes. I am who I am. Trust is who we are. We are who we are.
Yeah. And I got no hair plugs, so I'm proud to shave my head. And I finally found a female barber that freaking does it right.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
That's always a boner.
Yeah. Oh, it's got to be a boner. I told her I'm growing my beard out so she can shave it next.
Woohoo!
I told her I'll be good and comfortable so she's not singing that song. I am the barber of Seville.
Oh, shift. Breaking news. Nephew is headed to recovery. Woohoo.
Awesome. Okay, please warn everybody he will be in pain when he wakes up. Doesn't matter how much they give morphine, they give him on that little button thing to keep giving himself. But yeah, that's not going to be fun.
Yeah.
And they should realize that already. But so awesome. Step one. No, this is step two. Okay.
Step 2.
Yeah. They did the leg, and I don't know what's next, but Shift does so.
Yeah, there's a lot. Yeah.
Oh, look at that, Ladies D's bringing out the boob stories.
And I'm
Yep, spinal
looking.
block also. Ooh, yep. I'm
looking for where I left off on that last movie so I can pick it right up for you guys. And if you didn't watch part 1, I will label them, but it'll be just cause, because they don't like me telling you this stuff.
Yeah.
And it's been going on since at least 1999 is when they started having it get approved.
Yeah.
But they're denying it. Oh no, we're not doing anything up there. It's just water vapor. Yeah, just water vapor. Mm-hmm.
And remember, it's the cow farts. They don't do nothing. It's the cows doing it all. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so I think I figured out where. So yeah, I can get that. Woohoo! It's gonna be a good day, you guys. Can you feel it? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I can feel it.
So we're gonna go ahead and cut the stream because we're past an hour and a half already, which is
Woo-hoo.
fine to me. I mean, we can go on, but Tim needs a nap.
Yeah, I do.
I want her to be ready for tonight. So yeah, you don't know what it is until you had to deal with a grumpy cat, and I don't want nobody to deal with a grumpy cat. So.
Yeah, I was kind of grumpy earlier.
Yeah, but we love you, Tim. Thank you for coming up and making this stream completely interesting and informative and educational, like always. We love what you do. Keep doing it, please.
And don't wear sunblock because it actually gives you cancer. Just saying.
Yeah. If you're going to do that, you might as well just soap up with the bar of soap and walk out there with dry soap on your skin.
You might as well just cover up in some light clothing.
Yeah. But,
okay. We'll see you later then.
Oh, yeah. And remember, everybody, Tell your loved ones you love them because you know what's going to happen in 5 minutes, 24 hours. Even if you're mad at them, kick them in the ass and tell them, hey, that's a love tap. Love you. You know? Don't do that to your cat, though. They do have claws and they will bite, especially when you're sleeping.
Really?
Yeah. And as Shift always says, be blessed, not stressed. Prayers to you and your family, Shift. We love you. Thanks for being here, darling. And,
And
yeah.
smile at somebody, she always says, because you never know how it's going to make their day.
Yeah. And thank you for everybody coming out and watching us and joining the time with us. You know, without you, we wouldn't be where we're at. Well, I'd still be here. I'd just be talking to myself this whole freaking time. But hey, it makes it more interesting when there's people to talk to. You know, so please, maybe if I can get to 1,000 before February, that'd be great. That'd be awesome if I could pass Shift and get 1,000 before she does.
Yeah,
And
we're
maybe we can have a combined party.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, who knows? And then maybe we'll do a roast on tin. Roasted cat. I'm
That's
just
good.
joking.
I love it.
We wouldn't roast it. No, she's got the gravy. We can't freaking do anything bad. Tin's got the gravy market, so you know. We all are going to need gravy during the SHTF. You want to get in good with Tin now.
Yeah,
It'll cost you 1 ounce of gold for some gravy.
for some gravy.
Yeah, because biscuits and gravy. You can't have biscuits gravy without the gravy.
That's true.
Yeah.
It's not the same.
Yep. Alrighty, and Adam says sword race today on Silver Paws. Yep. And Silver Paws is going. Normally Silver Paws goes on at like 105 to 130 time frame. I will check that out and put it on my community page here shortly. But
I'll share out too.
yeah. Thanks for coming out. We love you. Have a blessed one, and remember, if you can't love on your cat, love on yourself. And no, I don't mean it the bad way, guys. Come on now.
Yeah, get your mind out of the gutter.
Wait. Yeah, because you know who's in the gutter. The person we haven't heard in the news lately. Thank God.